assignment may be. I use that terminology because we often need to follow an assignment. When that assignment is presented to us to reach for an extraordinary level of success. Now, if you do not mind, let's shape our new professional reality. Let me explain how you can capitalize on your own opinion. Ho, ho, ho! We can do it, baby. We can do it. I will give you a brief overview. It's totally up to you to apply yourself. Remember that. And also remember, it's always about accountability. Now, do not come back to me with a sad story of how this did not work for you and how you didn't even attempt to do what I told you to do in the way that I'm telling you to do so. Don't give it to me because I'm not answering that call. Okay, back to the video. If we took a survey, we would find that online reviews profoundly influence consumer choices in today's digital landscape. The demand has skyrocketed for honest and forthright feedback. I am not surprised. There are no limits across various sectors where this method cannot be applied. Businesses are not just willing, but they're eager to compensate for reviews. Significantly, they can pivot your decision as a customer to purchase a product. I hope you're not surprised, okay? This avenue will offer monetary gain if you take it, along with flexibility to choose topics that spark your interest. Are you picking up the foundation that I'm laying down at your feet for free? Remember, the key word is always free here at Who's CTV. Now, let me give you a brief step-by-step guide for you to get started. So let's start here at step 1. Best place to start. You need to identify reputable platforms like Modern Mom or Influence Central that connects writers with brands that need reviews. Upwork also readily offers this type of work, or should I say task. Let's say task, it sounds better. Now, I reviewed a few offers just today. You can make up to $4 per 30-second video for items that you've already purchased on Amazon. I do not know about you, but that sounds like a love shot to me. Think about all the items that you already had in your cart, purchased or about to purchase. Mine is full. That sounds like a deal. Step 2, create a compelling profile with a sample review showcasing your ability to engage and inform potential customers. For example, I just found out that I got like 8,000 reviews on something that I wrote a review on I can't even remember what platform, but they just sent me an email. Oh, you've reached 8,000. I didn't get paid for it. I did it free for people that may not know where to eat in the area. So next you're going to build a portfolio and you're gradually going to move into a more specific niche area so you can gain confidence and expertise. But if you're versatile, do not be afraid to be you, because I am not, right? So for the sake of this video, we're going to call a seasoned freelance review writer Jane Doe. She emphasizes the dual roles have benefits. Review writing merges income and influence. Couldn't be better stated. It's about molding both consumer behavior and business products. She advises new writers to focus on areas that they're passionate about. She also states that if you maintain authenticity and engagement when doing reviews, you win, to say the least. Next, crafting words for greeting cards. Oh, it's a niche of creativity. Market dynamics. Digital communication is taking over, right? Wrong. One thing remains timeless in our lives. It is no other than the appeal of a heartfelt greeting card. I am not joking, guys. I am not joking. The demand for these distinctive personalized cards is growing, okay? Companies are seeking new voices like yours. Can you convey genuine emotion? How about connecting with people on personal levels without even meeting them? If so, this sounds like a dream niche for you. Professional pathways. What does this mean? So, guidance from Blue Mountain Arts. They're the leaders right now in the greeting card industry, and they're looking for contributions that break away from the norm. They value submissions that speak to real life emotions and situations, transcending away from the cliched expressions that mom and pop gravitated to, right? So I have stumbled upon some fantastic insights from an article written by Sean Connell. In his article, he lists places like Noble Works and Calypso Cards as top spots for freelance greeting card writers. This may be a great starting point for you. And when I say that, a great starting point for you to unleash all the creativity that you have bottled up inside. I'm rooting for you. Now, an example of inspiration for you to hold near. Cards that playfully comment on everyday life or capture the essence of personal relationships often see great success. For instance, a card is about the trials and the shared trials of shared Netflix accounts. A card can potentially reflect on a decade-long friendship. Speaking of, let me give my BFF a shout out now. Hey girl, hey, it's a hot lady check-in. Happy birthday in advance. This week is flying, and I know I'm not going to see you, but I love you dearly. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about editing and proofreading. Ensuring content excellence is displayed. Excuse me. We'll talk about these skills and mastery, right? This field demands a meticulous eye for detail, and it requires you to have a deep understanding of language nuances. Success relies on proficiency and central style guides like APA, MLA, and Chicago. Your ability to enhance readability without compromising the author's voice is so vital. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yay! Let's discuss careers. Now, there's different development steps. So we'll start at step 1, which is befitting, right? Start by honing in your skills through courses of self-study. That is imperative, people. Please study up on things yourself. Don't always believe what you hear. This will ensure a solid understanding of language rules. Step 2, you're going to build a portfolio by taking on varied projects. The key is to hone in on these tasks so you get better each and every time. Examples include academic editing and maybe even a content blog. You got this. Next, leverage job platforms like Upwork. I told you earlier in the segment, Miss T has found a way to find some freelance opportunities. I'm currently looking to expand my client base on this particular site. So, let me give you a real life success story. John Smith, which is an alias, has pivoted from a traditional publishing role to freelance editing, sharing his insights. This is a quote from John. The essence of successful editing lies in consistency and meticulousness. A diverse portfolio attracts wider clientele and cements your reputation as a reliable editor. Now let's wrap up so I could get back under the covers. The opportunities we discussed in this segment are just a sample of what's available to everyone. We must focus on how the landscape of work from home tasks has just completely changed. These roles accommodate the diverse skill set I believe we all have. All of this meshes seamlessly with all the personal demands we have in our lives. Talk about ways to make flexibility happen. The good news is that part 2 of the conversation will be coming to you soon. Additional creative and technological roles will be discussed. My goal is to allow you to grow as a professional while you are in your cozy home environment. Talk about transforming your living space into a dynamic workspace. Sounds good, right? Well, it's been confirmed. Remember to keep on sipping.
Thanks for watching Boosty TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We like to know your thoughts on today's flavors.
Who's Tea TV, where we sip and spill all the latest flavors of life, news, and everything in between. Until next time, keep on sipping.